Hello, I am Juan Pablo Ferrero. I work for Intel into the Global Education Sales team. I am also part of the Center of Excellence at global level at Intel. And I'm here jointly with Franceso Corsini at BETT. How are you, Francesco?
I'm fine, thank you, Juan Pablo. So I'm Franceso Corsini. I work for Lenovo in the EMEA organization team for education. I'm responsible for pipeline and campaign. In other words, I help our local team to identify the right device for our customer and follow through until the deployment. So, Juan Pablo, what we'll be discussing today?
Lenovo and Intel are working in education in many very exciting activities, and of course this time we will be just putting focus in the right devices for education, because with this initiative what we are doing is to help the decision makers, all that decision makers or organizations acquiring devices for students, for teachers, for laboratories, what to pick. They need to understand across all the life of the devices that could last 4 or 5 years, all that will come. There are a lot of news here at BETT. Yes, let's start talking about the trends.
Absolutely. So we are surrounded by exciting new technology, and we know that there will be some very big leap forwards in the near future. So it's more and more important for our customers and even ourselves to be able to orient ourselves and understand what are the best solutions for today and for the near future. So, would you like to start off? What do you think are the best, the biggest trends that we're going to see in education in the next months and years?
As I mentioned, at the time to decide what to buy, the people is asking what will come soon. Then I think that we need to mention artificial intelligence, because in each meeting that we are in discussion these days is about artificial intelligence, good benefits for students, benefits for teachers, chatbots, tutors, also some tools that could help the teachers to do some activities that are more, let's say, on the bureaucratic side. In addition to that, the other topic that the people is talking is about immersive learning and metaverse, because that is a very good way to understand some topics in an easy way. Also work together in a virtual environment with some other students. All that is producing good academic results. I would like to mention that the third one, it could be the gamification and esports, because with that, imagine that we are talking about education but thinking about the employability. The students start learning how to work in teams. Also the sense of reward when they are winning, competing, all that are producing also good academic results. All that trends, and let me finish that, all that trends also are the first steps, but we need something more. And that more is about how to develop new skills for the new jobs.
Absolutely. So let's try and go through some of the things you mentioned and understand what kind of technology we can apply to these new opportunities or to the new issues that we see come up in the education world. So when we talk about AI, for example, it seems that the world is shaping up to have what we can call the personal AI, which is always with you, the private AI, which might be sitting in your school or in your organization, and of course the cloud AI. All three will have a space, and we believe will have a space in the future of education and in the world of education. And already today we can address the need, for example, for a private or personal AI functionality thanks to our ThinkBook and ThinkPad next generation products using Intel Core Ultra technology that allow us to have on-device, on-premise AI capabilities. Another topic that you mentioned, which is always very interesting, is the metaverse. And at Lenovo, we have what we call the Think Reality VRX solution, which is a 6DOF solution and device, which allows us and allows our customer to address the metaverse. And finally, one of the last points you made, the gamification and esports. We really believe that esports play a critical role in education. We have a beautiful esports lab here at BETT that I invite all of you to visit. But not only we leverage our Legion products, our Legion gaming products to build and to sell esports labs to our schools, we are actually offering a new end-to-end solution to deploy esports lab in any school according to the requirement of the institution with a consultative approach, so to allow the institution to optimize the use of their resource to ensure that they are having the best solution possible with great administration features as well to reduce the resource drain needed to manage an esports lab. So what about learning modalities? What do you see in the future?
Yeah, something interesting is to remember all that happened because previous to the pandemic, at the schools, it was mainly face-to-face. During the pandemic, it was immediate jump to a new mode, and that it was only through video conference. It was difficult for the teacher delivering classes, also difficult for the parents with the student at home trying to take the classes. But we learned a lot with that. After that, we moved to what we call a hybrid mode, in which the students are attending the school, but there are some classes that on the online, on internet. But we need to think not only on that, but we need to think also about what will come, because the immersive learning, and I can mention on immersive learning some easy examples. It could be the virtual laboratories. You know that the schools would like to have laboratories of all kinds. That laboratories are expensive. Imagine a laboratory for robotics, a laboratory for chemistry, a laboratory that for many other additional activities that need to be justified in order to create. But on the immersive learning, you can create that, navigate inside, learn more, and understand concepts that are not easy to understand on a normal laboratory. So that is what will come. And when we are talking about learning anywhere, we need to consider that application will come, and we need to get a device compatible with that.
I understand. And thanks for bringing up smart collaboration. We have seen in Lenovo the need to build a strong smart collaboration solution, a strong smart classroom solution to allow our schools to be able to offer a very, very high quality experience to learn wherever you are in, let's say, our new world. At the same time, you mentioned, distributed labs. With the power of our ThinkStation technology or ThinkServer technology, we can ensure that our institutions have the power they need wherever they need it.
Let's talk about the skills, because you know that the jobs are changing, and we need to start preparing the workforce in a country for the new jobs and to fulfill the demand of that new employees. In that sense, we are working in the initiative called Intel Skills for Innovation, and with Intel Skills for Innovation, we are creating that skills by doing training to the teachers. There are two areas to develop. One are some skills or skill sets and mindset. But what is very interesting is in this collaboration between Intel and Lenovo is leading, promoting skills for innovation in the market, And thank you for that. And I see that we will do something together that it will be very interesting to create that new group of innovators that are the students now using Skills for Innovation to learn.
Thank you. And we are extremely happy about this partnership we have on Skills for Innovation. We truly believe this is the right way to go. We don't just believe in deploying the technology, but also in ensuring that the potential of the technology is unlocked with such initiatives such as Skills for Innovation. So we're extremely happy about this partnership with you. So now, how can we ensure that our customers are choosing the right technology for their needs?
In order to do this as easy as possible, the way to do it through this initiative, the Right Devices for Education, is to create a short list, because many times you can explain all the background, what will come when the decision makers try to go and pick a device, cannot find the right device because it's not available in that country. The countries probably are offering different devices, and we can do this more simple. We can help the decision makers doing a list that is on good, better, best, selecting 3 or 4 devices specific for that areas, also translating to the local language. That we need to collaborate and do it as easy as possible. And because of that, it will not go just to some people that are always talking in English, or will go to decision maker in the schools. And we need to translate exactly in the right language with the devices that are available on sale in that country, and do a list that with devices that can last 4 years. I mean, if anyone pick a device from that list, the device will be compatible with the application that exists today and will exist probably across the life of the device.
Thank you, and it was good to work together on this, on putting together this initiative. I know we can find it on the Intel website right now, but very soon it will be available as well in Lenovo's Tech Today Education landing page website. So we hope you will make good use of it, and you can reach out to us in case you need anything. Thank you.
At this time, what we can do is to pick that information on skillsforinnovation.intel.com. On the top, you will find a menu that is mentioning the right devices for education. Click there, and you will find all the brochures with all that devices recommended.
Thank you very much, Juan Pablo.
Thank you, Francesco.
Thank you.